Hi friends, Drake here from Dragon Divination with another tarot flip through. Today I'm looking at the Vice Versa Tarot by Massimiliano Filadoro Lunalea Weatherstone, artwork by David Corsi. Nice sturdy box. There is a beautiful guidebook with a color picture of each of the cards. Smaller on the minor arcana. So what's different about this deck is there's two sides to them. Okay, so this video will be a little longer than normal because I'm going to show you both sides, and I'm just going to show you the cards, and they're not really, they're in order as far as major arcana number suits, but they're not in order as whether it's front or back. And yeah. So there is the Fool. And it gives you a different perspective. So it's like nighttime in this one. And each one has that sort of front and back thing. So it could be read as reversed or as you just looking at it from a different perspective. You know, that'll be up to you. I have used this in a collective reading, and it actually was kind of fun. I was a little worried about this because I don't generally read reversed cards, but information comes, you know, and yeah, the artwork is gorgeous. There's really no border except for the bottom number parts. I do wish they were bigger. I think these would be pretty dramatic if they were the huge size. Very interesting. It's fun. I just like looking from side to side to see what the story is there. I've sort of been putting off videotaping or filming this deck because it was going to take a long time, and I try to keep my videos short because I know my attention span isn't very long, and some of the videos that I watch, you know, when it says 20 minutes, anything over 10 or 12 minutes, I'm kind of like, do I want to invest? So I like to think of myself as a very low commitment video to watch, because usually they're anywhere between 3 and 6 minutes, and that's not a big commitment, and I know we all have that kind of time, and for me it's worth it, you know, to see if I like a deck or not, you know, and that's what a lot of these are. I have started doing collective readings. They're going to be coming out every 2 days, and they're about 3 to 4 minutes. So it's just a quick, what do you need to know for today kind of read. Sometimes they're very specific, and sometimes they're not. So it'll be interesting. I hope you follow along with those. But this is a really, really fun, cool deck. I have to say, I did not enjoy putting these in order. And when I do read with just this deck, my brain goes a little bit crazy because I'm so visual. And when you show me the back of a card, I'm like, what is this? Luckily at the bottom, you know, this shows a cup and this shows a crown. So this is the queen. Back of the king. We're into wands. So it's just a very beautiful, well thought out deck. Well done. Very creative. Sometimes it's day, sometimes it's night. Sometimes it's a celebration, sometimes it's not. You know, so definitely one of those decks that a collector should have. Yeah, I'm happy I have it. Is it going to be my daily deck? No. But I will definitely use it, especially with my collective reads, because it's kind of fun. seeing what information comes. You know, I have the traditional meanings for the cards. I have my own meanings for cards, and then I have my, you know, psychic hits that I get, the intuition that kicks in when I'm looking at a certain card next to a certain card or with the person. It's really just quite interesting. So here he is collaborating, and here he is by himself with a package. Interesting. What do you guys think of this deck? Would this be too confusing to read with? Do you like having another option? This is sort of like having two decks in one. Yeah, so for instance, you know, this is a very skilled person here. And here, he's learning this from his father. And for me, this really spoke in a reading I did. This was like, you know, a family business. And so it comes up with pretty cool, or at least the intuition kicks in for me with this deck because it's very different. What do you guys think? Tell me, do you have this deck? Would you like to have this deck? Really interesting, interesting, interesting. Huh. There's no heart on this side. Very cool. You can see the swords at the bottom. This definitely brings up a lot of wonder and thought. Oh, look, she can actually cut herself free there. There you have it, the Vice Versa Tarot. What do you think of this deck? If you have to have it, the link will be in the description below, as well as my Etsy site and my Patreon link. Thanks for playing with me today. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye for now.